Hi there, today we're going to colour this witch face in. We're going to colour it the classic colours, but before we do that I want to do some good old fashioned shading with a brown Crayola pencil, just to mark in some shadow when I add the greens. Browns and greens usually go quite well. That's why I usually use them. A bit of shading around the ear, not too much, just within the ear really. And a little bit of horrible brown shading on the teeth because I want them to be quite rotten. Filthy witch. On that. Just a slight bit of brown surrounding this wart. Now we can switch to a dark green, which we can then add a dark green over the shaded areas that we've already done, because this builds up the layers as well. So you go over the areas, but you always add something to the areas that you go over. So you go over, let's try this bit, go over this bit, but then we overlap and go on to other areas like this, so we can create sort of like layers of pencil crayon or coloured pencil, whatever you want to call it. The next green will be the lighter green, and following that will be a yellow just for the highlights. So onto this one. You can hopefully see, you can still see the underlying brown, what you see in the grey, the green colour, sorry, not the grey, Get my colours mixed up today. Maybe just go over some slight wrinkles there if you want to. We're nearly finished with this green colour, and we'll do the light green. And don't forget the ear. I'm going to just add some extra green bits there. Fill out the ear there. Just to add some definition to it really, as well as some shading where we've already shaded. So that'll do. I've left, on purpose I've left the lips because I may do some cheeky lipstick there, just to, you know, just the witch just might think she needs makeup just to help her make her look good. Who knows? And then we'll take the green, the light green, and you can press quite hard on the edges where it's more shaded. can see a definite tone being realised here now. I'll do a part of this because this is going to take it. It's a long process of blending the colours together. So what I'll do is I'll colour a portion of this, and then so you know how it's done, and then I'll come back and show you the finished, you know, bit with this green. So especially the white areas down here, you want to fill them out with this light green now, maybe in between if you can, just make it all blend together. As you can see, that green's becoming more lighter, and you know, it's looking more like a witch's face. So what I'll do, I'll stop the camera and I'll just go over all these areas and shade it all in with this light green, and I'll come back and then we'll sort out the hair and other little details like the eye and the lips. Yep. So we've done that light green on there. I'll just have to do like the highlights, which is going to be some slight yellow, just mainly where the white bits are, but I'll do that last. What I want to concentrate on is this black greasy hair. Now what I might do is I might just turn it around this way, which you can do. So I'm really going to just scribble this in because I really can't be bothered. You could do it, you could follow the lines, or you could just colour it in as a whole, and that's something that I'll do. You could smooth it over. And it's really as simple as that. I mean, you can, you know, really darken, you know, areas within there before you go over it, you know, with a white or something if you really want to, you know, and really take your time on it. But today I'm not. Just do a couple of hairs that are coming down the other side there. Turn back round. So, you know, we could just shade some of these areas further, just to make it connect with all the hair underneath. But yeah, so if you take your time with it and don't be rushing it like I have, but it looks like more straggly and greasy now. I've done it real quick, so I can leave that bit for now, and then we'll go on. I've got a yellow. I want some of these, well, mainly like the green areas to be blended together, but I don't want it to dominate, so what I'll do is just do a light colouring all the way over. You can hardly pick that up on video, but all the white areas are being coloured yellow, just to really give a nice sense of like a goblin witch colour. And you can press hard or as light as you want on certain areas. So, I mean, the areas that I'd want would be some of the highlights facing this way. So I press down a bit on them, but not too much. It all depends on what effects you want to achieve. And the nose. Some of these highlights here. If you can take your time, then you know you can really add more detail and more little intricate bits of detail and tone, stuff like that. But I don't like to be too long on these videos. More highlights on this chin. I want to do these teeth slightly yellow as well. Again, quickly blast that in. Slight bits of yellow on the brown usually helps. And I think we'll do the eyeball yellow and just add a bit of that. Right, let's give her some lipstick. What I usually like doing is doing the red on the lips and shading it all around. And leave some like white areas. And I like shading it so when we go over it with, you know, like the white, it'll turn it into almost like a pink, you know, lipstick. I might as well do the gums as well. Quickly blast them in, and a bit in within the mouth there. And maybe a few veins just for the eyes there. We can mark in, but you could, if you've got a sharper pencil, which I haven't at the moment, and you've got a lot of time, then please do that. Right, I'll go get this white now and just quickly go over these lips. And then make some nice lipstick for the witch. And you see that white area there, it just helps to blend it together. The same on the top lip there. Do the inside bit and the gums in as well. There, and that just helps just to add a bit of there. And now you can use the white on the hair bits to smooth them out as well. I find this often helps with the drawing, even though it looks like them hairs are coming out my nose, but it doesn't matter. It's all fun. You could go over that, but I don't think I will. And that's how you colour a witch. Basic colours, Crayola colour pencils, cheap, cheerful and good. So have a go yourself and just colour these drawings in and have fun. Cheers now.